What's up everyone and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. Today we are starting a very special project. It's an album cover illustration for my colleague RMBT. This piece was a massive race against time, but the chaos actually started before I even pick up the pen. Originally, I was planning a trip to Cancun just to clear my head and disconnect for a bit, but a close friend living in Mexico gave me a heads up that things were a bit rough over there right now, so he advised me to know not to go. So on a whim, I changed my plans entirely and booked a ticket to Japan for 2 week trip. The flight was leaving on Monday at 7 a.m. Spain time, and I only had the weekend to finish my part of the artwork. Luckily, we had already brainstormed the concept and finished the rough sketch a week ago, but the sudden flight meant I had exactly 3 days from Friday to Sunday to bring the character to life before heading to the airport. The project itself has been in the works for about a week, and we had already coordinated and looked in the initial sketch with Aaron, and the chaotic flight would happen just 4 days after that. Because of the extreme time limit, I had to be incredibly efficient with the layout. As you watch the video, you'll see me walking on the basic structure of the head, arms, neck, clavicle and chest to get this done fast. I didn't use a base pre-made, so I decided to create like a base. I construct the body using like a Vtuber model block flow, breaking the anatomy down into independent articulate sections. It's a complex technical approach, and a lot of viewers might not realize how much work goes on behind these layers, but it's an incredibly effective way to save time and keep the pose flexible if you need to make quick adjustments. Now, technically speaking, I consider this a mid-tier piece because it wasn't a massive creative struggle, but I took this very completely personally because Aaron needed help with this album illustration, and there was no way I was going to leave her hanging right before my trip. So beyond that, I wanted to prove a point to my audience on the channel. You guys are used to a lot of Vtuber series which take months because it's a massive, highly detailed. But just I had 1 hour time, just 1 hour to draw it. So that's really slow. Some people forget how fast I can actually move. I wanted to show the stream that when the pressure is on, I can deliver a completely polished piece in just 72-hour window. Another thing to talk about this piece was a crucial element of this piece. I'll be the first to admit that backgrounds aren't my main strength, and an album cover demands a top-tier presentation. So I talked to my background panelist during a call, and she noticed that I sounded incredibly tense throughout the mic because this was really complicated. So she decided to make the background, and I pay her the usual $20 arrangement for the project because we have a great working dynamic. I get her the sketch, the flat colors, and the total creative freedom. She proposed me a beautiful background with jagged lights and shadows that actually forced me to adapt some things of the palette to get this perfect contrast. You won't see the background right now, but it completely transformed the final look. Well, we've got part of the core anatomy and structural layers locked down for the face, and the foundation is solid. for the short time we had. And if you want, if you your own character with professional level of details, my commissions are officially open. I bring this extra same technical efficiency and dedication to every client project. You could send me a DM or check link in my bio to grab your spot. And thank you for hanging out for this episode and for this new series. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.